Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today I have a super easy 3-ingredient recipe for you. I'm going to show you how to make these little ice cream sandwiches using graham crackers and Cool Whip and Oreo cookies. And I say ice cream sandwiches, it's not really ice cream sandwiches because Cool Whip isn't ice cream, but they taste really good and they're pretty close to an ice cream sandwich. Super easy to do. Great snack to make for the kids or for yourself, and really cheap as well. Down below in the description box, you'll find a list of the ingredients and the amounts, but it's really easy to remember. Now I just have graham crackers, Cool Whip, or just the brand, like the store brand whip topping, and Oreo cookies. Super easy. Now what I did is I took my Cool Whip tub, and this is just a standard size, 8-ounce size, or 226 grams. And I just set it out on the counter for about 30 minutes just so it can soften up. And now I'm going to take my Oreo cookies here and I'm going to take some little plastic bags. Normally I would use like a freezer bag for this, but I ran out. So I'm just going to do it in sandwich bag. And we'll take some Oreo cookies. About 12 of them. And we want to mash these up. And you could certainly do this in a food processor or blender as well. I just wanted to show you that you could do it if you didn't have a food processor or blender, or if you didn't want to use those. And then we're just going to smash these up, and you can use a rolling pin. I like to use my meat tenderizer just because it's fun to use this thing. It's like a little weapon. It's pretty cool. Something like that. And now I'm going to take my Cool Whip topping and I want to put it all in this bowl. So it's nice, it's gonna be nice and soft. You won't really be able to do this very well if it's very firm, so that's why you need to soften up the Cool Whip. And then we'll take the Oreo crumbs and put those in there. And then we're gonna mix this up. Awesome. Look at that, perfect. And I usually just buy the store brand, Kroger brand graham crackers. They taste almost identical to the Honey Maid brand and they're a lot cheaper. But you can buy whatever you want. And if you don't want to use graham crackers, you can use like other little cookies if you want. And so normally you can make it long. You can make a long sandwich if you want. I'd like to make them a little bit smaller. So I'm just going to go like that and take some of this. And we want to spread it out. And then it depends on how thick you want to make them. You can make them fairly thick or thin, totally up to you. And then we're going to put this cookie, the graham cracker on top. And then you kind of take your spatula and go along the edge and just kind of straighten it out. Flatten it out a little bit. And it just makes it the edges a little bit nicer. And then we'll take that and put it on a sheet pan lined with parchment paper. So let me do a few more of these. And when you're done, you should be able to get at least 12 of them, depending on how fat you make them. And so you're gonna need 24 graham cracker halves or 12 long sheets. Again, super easy to make, a great little snack. And now I'm gonna put this in the freezer and we're gonna let it freeze for 2 to 3 hours until it gets nice and firm. On to that step. All right, and then after about 2 hours, they'll be nice and frozen and firm, and you can eat them. Super easy. I'm gonna grab one and take a bite. Super easy, super delicious. little graham cracker ice cream sandwich. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, drop them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up down the corner, press it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Time for me to dive into this some more. Oh yeah.